Right, we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titcher and Geezer's predictions show. The best thing on Friday night TV. Oh shit! Oh, Brian just hit the post. But it was the outside of the post. So there's about 30 seconds left of this game. Then I'll get up and turn the TV off. Geezer, how you doing?
Yeah, all right, mate. All right.
All good?
Had a mixed weather week, Geezer. We've had a hot the other day by Wednesday, really stinking, really muggy. And now it's rain. A rain thing's come in for the last 2 days. It's been on and off rain. Pissed down heavy this morning. I decided to walk over to the shop. I needed some milk. Like
And got
6
wet.
o'clock this morning. Lovely. I walked over there. It's only 5 minutes away. And as I come back, bang.
Just hit you straight away.
I got hammered for about 3 minutes. That's all it takes. I was so fucking
Um,
can't believe it. And now it went mental and it's stopped again. So
maybe Robert sent the rain because he put in the chat bloody 4-0 loss from both of you, and then he put up yours, fellas. You know when we predicted Newcastle to win 4-0, so
yeah,
maybe
I
that-
know.
maybe that rain was a up yours rain.
I know, Robert. Fucking hell. But I know it's mental. There was no evidence that we could go there and do anything. I mean, I was dreading that game. I
Yeah.
got up that morning. I got up early that morning, but it was 6 a.m. kickoff for me. So, and watched it, and I was going, all right, this is good. The first time I seen Soler right in his position playing football, really.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was getting impressed by him, man. Just his simple hold-up play. He's linking up, he's passing. Like, that's what we're missing. And Pakistan turned up, for the first time this season.
he got man of the
He
match.
was holding
Yeah,
He was playing the ball well, passing it well. This is what we've been lacking, how to pass the ball in the midfield and control the football a little bit.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow. You know, Bowen had a bloody good game. I thought Kilman was solid.
yeah, and composed.
You know, it was a lot of people up their game. There was the only decision that I thought Lopetegui made that was right was leaving that what's his name out?
Rodriguez.
That was a big decision because that was telling it should have been dropped ages ago. And I think it's been costly for us being so slow. And but I think Lopetegui might have fallen into this by accident. Really, what's determined that team that he picked by leaving Rodriguez out was 2 suspensions in Alvarez and Kudus.
Yep.
And it worked. I thought it worked. I'll give him all the credit for it because the team was right, the tactics were right. I thought we weathered the storm at the beginning. And then I just like the way we controlled the game. And even going 2-0 up, we were still trying to get that third. We weren't doing a Moyes like we did last year
I was glad
and
to see
set
that.
everyone on the penalty area and then lose 4-3.
Yeah,
There were still chances. There were still, we're trying to create openings. Even Danny Ings coming on real late had 2 chances to shoot were blocked well by their defenders. But we were still trying to get that goal. And I don't think we really, when it comes to when we brought that Irvine on,
yeah,
he was doing the same, mate. Simple passing, keeping the ball, managing the game. And, for that last 8 or 10 minutes, we managed the game, not all just sit at the back and let them have pot shots. We managed the game. I was impressed by it. I thought it was really good. And it gave us a little hope, isn't it? The
definitely.
first time.
Right, this game's finished 1-0. I'm just going to turn the TV off. 1 sec.
Yeah. And old average white man, Obi-Wan Bissaka, scoring the goal. Fucking hell, mate. I was thinking about that, Wan-Bissaka scores. I'm going, when was the last time one of our right backs scored? Then I realised young Johnson, probably the last time we had a right back that scored. But Soufal hadn't managed to do it yet. But
do you think I thought the keeper should have done better with Wan-Bissaka's shot? I don't know about you though.
I think it was just so accurate. You know what I mean? It had to be perfect, that shot, because he didn't smash it. And like I said, sometimes the keeper usually gets a hand to that. But it was just at the very only place that it could go in.
Yeah,
Just passing down inside of the post. So Yeah, he could have done better, but he didn't.
Do you know?
And I thought even Mavropanos done well when he came on. I thought he was.
Yeah, because what was Tadibo? What's the latest on Tadibo? Why did he
Don't
come off?
know. Something he had a bit of a twinge, I think, in the hammy area. We commentator sort of said. I don't know whether that's proved to be true or not. No one said anything. But yeah, not he's 50-50 whether he starts this weekend.
You know, Sky Sports in the studio was Carragher, Theo Walcott. They gave West Ham no chance before the game, just like me and you. Yeah, they couldn't believe it. Newcastle started well. Then even the second half, Newcastle, it was like attack v defense. And you know, Carragher was saying West Ham, like this something's got to change. And then Wan-Bissaka popped up. So we scored our goals, I think, both goals at crucial points.
Yeah, well,
because they did start the game well and they definitely started the second half well. For me, another special mention to Thomas Souček, who we all know across all the channels. I never ever slated this guy ever. Even when he did need to be taken out of the team, I've always been a supporter of his. And it's just telling that, you know, a new manager comes in and tries to leave him out and all of that, but he's almost like you can't leave him out of the team. You understand? So,
he's one of the first picks now, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he was everywhere, man. I think they got the balance right because he had the two ball playing midfielders and Paquetá and Soler.
Yeah.
You know, he was a club, and sometimes they would switch. He would double pivot. He would go up further up onto the ball. And even when Wan-Bissaka, what I did notice here and there, you get a proper camera angle, that he was dropping in. You know, when Wan-Bissaka went forward, he was coming across to fill that space. You remember, like Man United kept pinging balls into it because Wan-Bissaka was up front somewhere.
Yeah.
And he seemed to, be somewhere around there to cover that space in case we lost the ball. I thought it was a much better balanced side and everyone sort of knew their role, more so in this game. And maybe that's the time you needed. I don't know. Or we just got lucky. I think Gordon never had a sniff. I mean, Wan-Bissaka gave him nothing. He was on the left. He was on the right. They stuck him in the middle, somewhere in the middle. He could not get a fucking look. He's never done nothing. So,
and for once, Callum Wilson didn't score against us. I know he came on as a sub.
He should have done, though. But that was a goal. Well done, Mabs. Well done. I mean, that's a penalty for me, man. But he stopped him scoring. He's heading that in, Gator.
Well,
he's heading that in. And it's one of them 50-50 ones. If that ref gives it, it's going to be a penalty. If he don't, it's not.
I was talking to the TV saying, nah, it's not a pen. It's not a pen. But yeah, if he were to give it,
if he'd give it, it's one of 50-50. Right, I could say it's not a pen, but if Mavs doesn't make that challenge, he heads that in. I have no doubt about it.
What I said, because one of my sons was watching with me, and I said, by the letter of the law, that can't even go to VAR because the referee's seen it. It's not clear and obvious.
No,
and I don't think it did go to VAR, or they didn't get involved with that because it was. They
would have looked at it. But like I said, once he'd made a decision, especially this season, they're doing that now. They're going with the referees, unless it's really something he's madly missed. And that one was, 50-50. So we got away with it. But even then, even if they'd got that penalty, I still believe we'd won. I weren't concerned, Geezer. And I can always judge a game, but I'm watching it from behind a fucking sofa normally at West Ham when they got a lead like 2-0.
Exactly.
I won. I was fairly confident, but they ain't scoring. I didn't think they were going to score. And even if they'd got that one penalty and scored, I still don't believe they would have got a second. So it's quite comfortable.
Right, let's get to the comments. Big up my brother Lawrence Watkins, evening from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on, you irons. Evening, boys. Big up Roberto. Robert, thanks for letting me know that there was a Premier League game tonight. We've replaced that with Dortmund v Bayern for our 11th game later on when we do our predictions. Big up Danny boy. Morning peeps.
Danny.
Under 21s, I think lost 1-0 to Man United, says Roberto. Lawrence, West Ham. Lawrence says someone picked West Ham to win. This guy. Well, we know that Freshy got the correct score. He picked 2-0. And just to clarify, before the 12:30 kickoff, Freshy had already commented in the on the video, so we changed his predictions before the first game kicked off. Hammers were heartbroken, losing to a free kick in injury time, 90 plus 6. So where's
Ew.
West Ham in the table now, Robert? Lawrence, so did I. Oh yeah, Danny picked West Ham. Right. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you're aware, Van Nistelrooy is named as the Leicester City manager. Yeah. I think it's a bit harsh on Steve Cooper to get sacked so
Yeah, they
soon.
didn't hang about, did they?
But yeah, he's gone. Saw that, Robert. I like him. Big up, fresh fielder. I'm glad you can join us, evening wankers and Titch. Yeah, I'm glad you can join us this week.
I'll take it that way. I'm included in the wankers. I'll say.
You're the leader. Yeah, hope you're well, Freshie. Freshie. Good evening. Big up, Inky boy. Good evening, gentlemen. Hope you're well, Inky.
Hey.
Stomach issues. Yeah, so I've got anyway, I was telling Geezer off air, got like cold or flu, had no voice yesterday and today. It's back. But I've also got like mad stomachache as well. So maybe it's a bug or something. I don't know. Danny had the faith and Larry Dog. Me and Geezer, we had the faith. We just said, look, for entertainment purposes, we'll just go against West Ham. But off air, we both said 2-0, didn't we, off air to West Ham?
Yeah.
Ray Winston was, will you suffer until you? Oh, so you can hear. Yeah. Like I said, this morning I had no voice. But yeah, little remedies, thankfully. I thought I was going to whisper through the show. Pick 1-1 for today's match. Oh, for the Brighton, Southampton, fresh. West Ham about 6. Right, that's the comments done. Right, you lot. Before we get into last week's results, I will let you know that the lucky dip, there was 2 winners this week.
Ooh.
And one person who didn't obviously win was on the 1, 2, 3 on the 4 elements. They was 2 off, 2 off, 1 off, 2 off, and on the total, I think 1 off the total. So you couldn't get much closer to having 500 points. Like they was, Oh yeah, you'll see in a minute who that person was, but that person is very, very, very unlucky. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, there's 2 winners, and somebody was very unlucky. I was missing 2 Fridays ago because I was on holiday. Missed last week because I was hammered. Where did you go on holiday? Oh no, he told us Malta. Was it Malta? I think he said Malta, isn't it?
Hammered. Right, that's a good excuse to not be it. Not more.
I remember he said he was going Malta, or he'd been Malta, maybe Malta.
Yeah.
So let's just get into last week's scores, and then maybe when we get to those games, then we can talk about each game. Yeah, whatever game is important. But there are a few games that we.
There's been some weird results, haven't there, over the last few weeks in the Premier League? There's some.
Yep.
Getting harder to predict anything the way some of the results are going.
Right. So he went Malta, and then he says he's off to Albania a week on Monday. So he's traveling lots.
Really?
Lucky.
Albania.
Where's my phone? Right. Where are we? Where are we? Right. So let's go to the first game last week. Was the early kickoff, which was Leicester 1, Chelsea 2. I'm just going to check that now. Sorry, let me go back to my thing. Robert, don't worry about this. No, Robert, don't worry about this. I've got all of this, but I appreciate it. But yeah, because I have to work out the lucky dip. Leicester 1, Chelsea 2. Let me just get back to my Leicester. And yeah, Robert, you are correct. There was 8 cards, 11 corners, 9 shots on target. Finished 2-1. Now, I know that Freshie picked 2-0 for this game, and then Leicester got a penalty right at the death to make it 2-1. So that messed up his correct score. Yeah, it was 1-2 Freshie. So maybe look, he just asked what the score. Maybe he saw it at 2-0 and switched off and then didn't realise that. Yeah, they made it 2-1 in like the 95th minute, I think, with Andre
Yeah.
Ayew. And this is his response because he just learned that. You see that? He just learned that they actually scored at the end. So he's the Stards. So he didn't even realise.
Yeah, watching that game, I mean, it should have been 5-0 before they got that penalty. I mean, there's so many chances, Chelsea. But did you see the one that the matey shot, Madueke, right, and it hit Cole Palmer on the line?
Did I had it on? No, I don't.
Oh, it's funny. All he had to do is tap it in. And he'd run across on the line, what's he, Palmer. He's standing on the line and he kicked it straight at him. He hit his legs and went out for a goal kick.
No, I think actually. So yeah, I was in the kitchen doing stuff, watching it. I think I heard them commentators saying what had happened, but yeah, I didn't actually see it happen.
Oh, it was unbelievable. Well, Messi was just a fucker. He just couldn't get out of the way of it. Funny as well.
Would he have been offside if it would have hit him and went in?
No, because the keeper was nowhere. It was an open net. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just stood out the way. That would have given it. Wouldn't, he weren't affected, but he couldn't get out of the way.
Well, I mean, Chelsea march on. I'm just going back to tonight's result. Brighton won, Southampton won. Would it surprise you if Brighton would have won, they would have went second tonight?
Yeah, that's a bad result for Brighton, really. Southampton.
And they was winning as well. And technically, Southampton scored a goal. It was by the letter of the law. I'll tell you what happened. So the cross comes in. Cameron Archer was the second forward who they deemed to be onside, and he ended up scoring. But I think Adam Armstrong, the ball coming to him, he was slightly offside, but the ball went behind him. But because he flicked his back heel out as if to try and maybe get some contact, they deemed that as you've made an attempt towards the ball. So it was like, by the letter of the law, yes, but in reality, when you watch it, it had no bearing on the outcome. So it was a tough one to take. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lawrence says Flynn Downs scored the equaliser for Southampton as well.
Oh, tonight, did he?
That's his first goal in the Premier League.
Shit.
And he's on loan. He's on loan there. And did they buy him? Did they buy him? Or is he on loan? I know Danny Ings. I know Ward-Prowse is on loan.
They might have bought him actually because he was on loan last year with them, wasn't he? And then he stayed there.
I think
they bought him.
Well done,
Flynn. They bought him.
Southampton is still bottom. Oh, we did sell him, says Russia. Yeah, I thought so. Right. So Leicester. So obviously, after that game, Leicester sacked Steve Cooper, which Robert let me know on here, and they've since. Well, today hired Ruud van Nistelrooy. So it'll be interesting to see how he does in the Premier League with Leicester City.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. I think the Leicester supporters are a bit excited by it. It's a bit of a pump, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he didn't do much wrong at Man United for the 4 games he was in charge.
Yeah.
He's unbeaten. So you never know. It could be I think it's a punt, but I always thought Steve Cooper was maybe a strange pick to bring in this season. You know what I mean? I don't think the Leicester fans would be too excited about that. But Nistelrooy, he's a name. You know what I mean? He's got a bit of coaching, managing experience already. So give him a punt, mate.
Robert, I'm on WhatsApp. Yeah. Ruud did well in Holland, didn't he? Yeah. Who was he with? PSV? Was he with PSV in Holland?
It might have been PSV.
But was he the actual manager? Like, was he in charge at PSV?
I think he was. I remember seeing something about him because everyone thought, he's just never done anything. I said, no, I'd seen a thing about him, what he had done over there. And, he has got quite a bit of experience behind him. You know, and I always thought because they brought him in, it weren't fucking. I don't think it was Ten Hag brought him in. I think it was Man United brought him in to be his assistant. Right? I always thought, they're just lining him up to take over, which they sort of did in the interim. But I thought they might keep him for the rest of the season as manager, but they didn't.
And then
They want to spend money on him.
didn't keep him on as part of the backroom team either.
Yeah, it could be. You know what I mean? If he turns Leicester around and he starts thinking, we might have missed a trick there. We could have done it ourselves.
Well, let me Cooper next West Ham manager, says Danny.
Oh, please no.
BSB manager. Robert says, do you think it's an idea to set up a group for the chat? We could do that. I'll be up for that. I'm not in any of these other groups anymore, thankfully. But yeah, this one here, I'll be more than happy with that one. No problem.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. So, and you know what would help me in that group like that as well is after the show, you look, if your totals are written down, you could work them out like Freshie did. Send them to me because I left it until today and I was working out everyone's totals. And you have to keep going through just to make sure you get everything spot on. It's just freaking long.
Yeah.
So
yeah, fair play to you because that's too much for me.
We already got loads, Robert, the secret ones. Right, so let's get into this score-wise, right? I've got Freshie's. He did pick 2-0 for this one.
What I done, you sent them to me.
Yeah.
I didn't like doing it, mind you. I've had to write down Freshie's under the score he's got, and I can't wait for one to be right what we picked for him.
Yeah, and then he gets it.
Almost nothing. But there's at least 3 or 4 that we had the same number that he picked anyway. So like the West Ham one, for example.
Exactly.
So
and the Chelsea one nearly came in. Right, so there was 8 corners. No, sorry, 8 cards, 11 corners, 9 shots on target. 8, 11, 9. Right, you correctly predicted 9 shots on target, so 10 points for
I ain't told you the scores yet.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, what's the scores?
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck it.
Freshie was unlucky. I was unlucky. So was you. I said 3-1 to Chelsea. It should have at least been that name. Say that boy, fucking hell, Palmer cleared off the fucking line for not being 3 guys. Jesus.
He was in
so I went 3-1 Chelsea. You went 3-1 Chelsea. So did Robert. 2-1 Inky. 2-0 said Freshie. 3-1 as well, Lawrence. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wally's it. 2-1. See, one man's bad luck is another man's better luck.
Yeah, but you put Inky. You put Inky for the 15 points, didn't you?
What?
Inky done 1-2, didn't he?
Jesus, I flew straight across that. I forgot the score. Yeah. Inky, sorry, mate. Inky, I just flew across. I don't know why I didn't see that. That's me. Inky. Well done, Inky. 2-1. Wally, 2-1. Danny said 2-1 to Leicester. Madness. And Darren as well, 3-1. 3-1 was the popular score, which it should have been 4 or 5, really. But
yeah,
there you go. Both got lucky with a penalty.
So you read out Inky 2-1, and then I thought you maybe thought he
forgot. Yeah,
yeah. So right, let me put that in. That's Inky and Wally 15 at the minute. 15. Inky. Right. So as I said, there were 8, 11, 9. You correctly predicted 9 shots on target, so 10 points for you. I correctly predicted 11 corners, so I'll have 10 points as well.
Nice.
8, 11, 9, 8, 11, 9, 8, 11, 9. Freshie correctly predicted 9 shots on target.
Nice.
So 10 points for Freshie. Oh, right, your 10. 1 sec. I was meant to put this in. 10. So luckily, Freshie did change his because he changed his predictions. Right, Freshie 10. Right, who else? 8, 11, 9. 8, 11. Inky correctly predicted 11 corners, so that's a 10 on top of his 15, so 25 for Inky.
Big start for Inky.
8, 11, 9. 11. And that's it. So that's it. Well done.
5 people off the mark.
Yep. Oh, is Wally here? No. Oh, he said Wally or laugh out loud. Oh, yeah, Mr. System. I don't think I'm winning this week, says Danny. Right, so
would
The
never
next
care
game
what
was
I got.
Bournemouth 1, Brighton 2. Anything you want to speak about in that game?
Yeah, did I write anything down, Gator? What the fuck? Not even got it here. I must have it here somewhere. Gator. No. What was it?
No.
Bournemouth what?
Bournemouth 1, Brighton 2.
Can't believe I haven't got it. Oh, I have got a little bit. Yeah, soft red card.
For
Oh, yeah. They were dominating that game, Gator, Brighton. And then they scored, but right at the last second, that Semenyo, fucking 25-yarder, hit the top of the bar to make it 2-2. You know what I mean?
2-1.
But,
The bar. Sorry,
yeah,
He hit
it
the
would have
bar,
made,
sorry.
yeah, it would have made it 2-2. The last kick of the game, fucking hell, cracking
I like
shot.
him. I do like him as a player a lot.
Yeah, and I just thought I just put here. I can't even remember the red, but I just thought it was a really soft red card, man.
Who got sent
Really
off?
soft against Brighton.
No, was it a Bournemouth player that got sent off?
No, it was a
Let me check.
Brighton player got sent off, wasn't it?
Oh,
And that's
Brighton,
when the
yeah.
pressure came.
Ah,
Yeah, but to me it was. I think it was a second yellow, but it wasn't nothing.
right. So, thankfully, no, actually, right. So you go for the scores, and I'll say thankfully for some people, Semenyo didn't score, but yeah, you go through. What did we pick for? Bournemouth 1, Brighton 2.
Oh fuck me! I didn't realise I picked it. There you go.
Exactly.
I went 2-1. Fucking in there, shit. You went 2-2. Very close, son.
Yeah,
Whip for
exactly.
the ball. Robert 1-2. Well done, Robert. Easy.
Well done, Robert.
Nick did 1-1. Freshie went on his new score 1-1. He did have 2-0. 1-1 said Lawrence. 2-1 to Bournemouth said Wally. 1-1 Danny. 3-1 Darren. So me and Roberto.
We're 15 at the minute. Right, there was 7 cards, 7 corners, and 10 shots on target. 7, 7, 10. I correctly predicted 7 cards, so I'll have 10 points. Yes, I will. 7, 7, 10. Wally correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so 10 points for Walito. 7, 7, 10. Lawrence correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so Bookham Geezer. 10 points for Lawrence.
Off the mark, Lawrence.
10. 7, 7, 10. 7, 7, 10. 7, 7, 10. Inky correctly predicted 10 shots on target.
Ooh, he's flying.
7, 7. Danny correctly predicted 7 corners. So 10 points for Danny. And Darren correctly predicted 10 shots on target. So 10 points for Darren.
Okay. She's there. Everyone's off the mark. There you go.
He went out of order. It's AFC Bournemouth. That's why it's first alphabetically. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I went by flash score. I just went, and that's probably why they went with Bournemouth first. Did you watch Soccer AM back in the day? Not a lot. I was always out coaching when it was on, so yeah, I didn't really get to watch it a lot because I was out at that time.
No, I didn't. I saw bits and pieces of it here.
Yeah, little bits and bobs.
Or bits and pieces.
So, next game. Arsenal got back to winning ways. Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Did you see anything on that game? And once again, what do you think? Any highlights for you or any notes?
Yeah, mate. They were good, mate. Saka was fucking scored a cracker as well. He was on fire, mate. Done his usual, cut in the left. Went to shoot, didn't. Went again on more left, more bang. Goal. Crack. And that Odegaard was just running the show. Man, you see why they've missed him. He was quality. And then Partey scores a screamer near the end there. Puts the top corner.
Really good goal. It was.
Good goal, yeah. So, yeah, they were really good. I think Odegaard just makes them tick. Everyone just creates so much. It's so good. Yeah.
They backed that win up with a 5-1 victory away to Sporting in the Champions League, who obviously have beaten Man City 4-1 recently. So a statement win for me in the Champions League against Sporting. So you said it was a cracker from Saka. So you're definitely learning from your boy and getting some lyrics put together, aren't you? Anyway,
And
right.
I'll tell you what, the boy that had injured all last year, Timber,
Yeah,
he looked good too.
he did. Yeah,
He was good.
he did look good. Right, so that finished 3-0. What did we pick score-wise?
Paul Tucky, fucking fucking party. What's he doing scoring the fucking first goal? Right, I picked Arsenal 2, Forest 0. You went 3-1, Tips. 2-1, Robert. 2-1, Inky. 2-0. Well, originally 2-0 Fresh, then went to 2-1. 2-1 Lawrence. 2-1 Wally. 1-2 Danny. And Darren 3-1. So, yeah.
No one got that. Right, we had
It
5
was only me
cards.
that gave Forest no goals. So I was
Yeah.
right. I got 10 points.
Yeah, everybody else gave him a goal. Right, we had 5 cards, 9 corners, 7 shots on target. 5-9-7. 5-9-7, 5-9-7, 5-9-7, 5-9. Freshie correctly predicted. And this is where he changed his predictions, thankfully for him. Freshie correctly predicted 5 cards and 9 corners. So 20 points for Freshie.
What? Fucking hell, that's big.
Oh, 5-9-7. Inky correctly predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for Inky. 10, 5-9-7. And then Danny and Darren both picked 5 cards, so 10 points for Darren and Danny. 10.
Okay. I'll just do a little tot up here. Okay. So 3 games, guys. I've got 25 points. You have 20. Robert 15. Inky 45.
Wow.
Freshie on 30. Lawrence on 10. 25 Wally. 20 Danny. 20 Darren.
All to play for.
Money.
It's better than last week's at this point. Last week was terrible. Right, Lawrence says Saka 4 goals, 8 assists this year out of 21 goals, out of 21 total goals.
Not bad, is it?
Those 21 goals, are they league goals? Let me just check that. Must be. So
This year or this season?
This season, probably.
Right, yeah, that's major.
Let me just check. But surely Arsenal scored more than 21 goals, though. No, they ain't. He's right. So 21 goals, and he's had 12, more than half of the involvements. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely doing well. I think better than he did last season. Last season, I thought he was a bit hit and miss. But, he's on fire at the moment. He's looking good again.
Yeah, that's when you look at it like that, that's he's vital. And then with Odegaard back, and obviously we've got to play the next. If you did, Tim Lovejoy, Helen Chamberlain, Tubes, and others have podcasts called Soccer AZ. I'll try and remember to check that out. Actually, and that's what he's gonna do. I'll check that out.
I actually watch. I watch Tubes' golfing channel.
Yeah,
it's called Golf Life, and I watch that. And they usually put something up every week. I like to watch it. They've got it's Tubes and his brother Ange and Jimmy Bullard.
Yeah, I like Jimmy Bullard. I think I've seen.
I sort of do, but he comes across as a wanker at times as well. You know?
See, I haven't seen a lot of him.
Yeah, he's all right. Look, but I tell you what, he's a fucking golfer, geezer.
Is he good?
He's a scratch golfer. Fuck me, he can play. Wow, he's good, really good. So there you go.
Do you know, just off subject slightly. So my missus, she showed me a clip on, Kate Abdo, the presenter. She's really good. There must be like CBS Sports or something like that, and normally it's Micah Richards, Carragher, Henry, and her, but they've got like good banter. So my missus like, oh, I keep seeing clips of these. Like, it's funny because like where Barcelona played Brest the other day in the Champions League, they was referencing. She was like, oh, like using metaphors basically. So they're saying, oh, like, how do you think Brest were gonna do? And Carragher's like, I think they'll have 2 up top and like stuff that you couldn't do on Sky Sports but it's refreshing to see that you can that sort of stuff can still carry on TV.
A bit of innuendo and
because my missus is like, oh, that's not real, is it? I mean, I think it is. Like, it's that channel that they're allowed to sort of have that type of banner, but it's refreshing.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Lawrence has seen it. Yeah. So what was they saying? And then that's it. Then Micah Rich is trying to not crack out. Then she was like, so do you think Barcelona are gonna come fast like that? And then Thierry Henry's like, sometimes the little ones are something like it was good though, like good innuendos.
Yeah, it was good. As was the Roy Keane one. You saw that one?
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah,
that was funny. And when you've got an environment like the girl in there, has to be able to be take a joke.
She is. Do you know?
And they're good, man. The Geordie girl in there with Roy Keane, she does. She, you know what I mean? All these other idiots that get, I'm offended.
Yeah. Do you know Kate Abdo, the mixed race girl?
I sort of know. Yeah, I've seen her, but I've never really seen her do much work.
She's knowledgeable. She's
good-looking girl, isn't she?
Yeah, knowledgeable, good-looking, but she knows how to banter with a man where she'll she'll make you, like the amount of times she'll call out, one time she said, something Micah Richards when Rooney something when you saw it when you sitting on the bench, or she knows how to banter the men probably.
Yeah, that's great. And you need that.
She's good. Lawrence, they are in good shape. Yeah, like all the innuendos are just coming out. It was hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Freshie says she is very pretty, that Kate Abdo. She is. And she speaks fluent in German, Italian, French, and obviously English. So yeah, she's
smart.
Yeah. So yeah, that she's a pretty girl, but all of that makes her even more attractive because she knows her football, she knows her banter and all that. See, look, Lawrence knows she is good and beautiful. She speaks several languages fluently. See, Lee's don't know. Yeah, she's one of them ones that, yes, she's a woman of color, and yes, she's a woman, but she ain't filling no quota. She deserves to be, you understand, in that spot.
Exactly.
Merit.
I've always said that, guys. I can't stand women commentators on football. Right? I just don't like it. But presenters, I think they're really good. Even that girl that does it with I see shows here with Kelly something, is it? She knows her shit, man. She's good. But when they do the show, it's called Kelly and Righty. So I'm not sure what a real. Presume that's her surname, Kelly. But a blonde woman, but really good. She's cluey, man. You see her sometimes pitch side doing the interviews.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But she knows the crap.
I think
she's a good presenter.
And like I said before, what's the one in Sky Sports? And I think Robert told me last time. There's one on Sky Sports. She normally does the ref watch and that with Stephen Warnock. I don't know if it's Sue Smith. She's a scouser, but she's good as well in the studio. Like she's got banter as well as a scouser and all of that. But she's Sue Smith. I don't know if it's Sue Smith. Nah, he's not talking about Kelly Dalglish. You're not talking about Kelly Dalglish, are you? Nah. She's what's her name?
I don't think so.
Nah, I know you're
just a show here. We get it on Optus here. It just says Kelly and Righty.
Yeah.
And is it? No, I'm not sure what her first name is. Or whether that is her first, I don't know. But she's very good.
Yeah, I don't think.
Even though I watch the one that sometimes they do the here on Optus, we might have Andy Townsend on there, or there's a couple of boys there, and there's a girl there. She looks Filipino.
Oh, you're talking about. Yeah, she's on BT Sport, I think, the one, and she's a Brighton fan. Her name is
She's a good presenter too, really good.
Yeah, she's pretty as well. She's quite small. What's her name?
Look short.
Same one.
Yeah, she's good, man. Good presenter. I just don't want them commentating on a game.
Jules
don't like
Breach. I think her name's Jules Breach. That one.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
think that's
don't
what
like
you're talking about. Yeah, Kelly Coates, but I don't think that's who he's talking about.
All
That's Kenny Dalglish's daughter, but I don't think that's who you're talking about, though.
right.
Unless
No, I
she
don't-
is part of that show that you're talking about, but maybe I haven't seen it. Right. What game was we on before Kate Abdo distracted us? Right, so we've done that one. Right, next game was Aston Villa 2, Crystal Palace 2. Now,
Definitely want to pick that.
most people would have picked a Villa win there. But did you watch any of that game?
You know. Yeah, yes, Watkins. Another soft penalty I put here. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I actually, when the guy who scored for Palace,
Yeah.
I thought he said Devaney, right?
Yeah.
I thought, fucking hell, we've got Devaney in the Premier League. No, it's Devaney,
Yeah,
the boy.
Devaney.
He scored a goal for him, yeah. And Ross Barkley at the end, fucking hell, gets the header from the goal, top corner. Hey, Ross
Yeah.
Barkley's still fucking doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got him the point. Yeah, again, Villa, quite disappointing overall.
Villa are sitting in 8th place at the minute on 19 points. And who was that against? Palace. Palace are second from bottom on 8 points. So yeah, that was definitely 2 points dropped for Aston Villa going into that game.
Yeah.
Right, so it finished 2-2. What did anybody correctly predict that score?
Right. Yeah, I went 2-0. You went 3-0. 2-1, Robert. 3-1, Inky. 2-0, Fresh. 2-1, Lawrence. 2-1, Wally. Danny Boy. Well done. 2-2, Danny Boy. Fucking great pick, sir. That's
Well
a
done,
great
Danny.
pick. Let me put that up there. And 3-1 said Darren.
Well,
yeah, good pick, man. That's I would have saw that coming myself. But, yeah.
right. I don't know if this is.
Well, getting a little bit better, Palace. They are, but still.
Yeah.
Now, Villa at home, you expect them to get the job done.
Right. Listen, I don't know if this is the first time, but we've got a treble coming up, which is obviously cards, corners, and shots on target. Right. There was 5 cards, 11 corners, 11 shots on target. Oh, I've just seen this. You correctly predicted 5 cards and 11 corners, so you got 20 points.
Yeah, if someone beat me, that'd be right. That'd be fucking right.
5, 11, 11. Nothing for me. Nothing. Lawrence correctly predicted 11 corners, so 10 points for Lawrence. Oops. 5, 11, 11. 5, 11. Freshie correctly predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for Fresh Fielder. 5, 11, 11. Darren correctly predicted 5 cards for 10 points for Darren. And with a treble of cards, corners, and shots on target, Inky correctly predicted all 3. So 30 points for Inky, who was already sitting on a healthy 45, I think.
45, yeah, to 75. Good.
So
well done, Inky.
Well done for that, Inky.
Yeah, that's big. Trebles, man. Fuck yeah, that's fantastic.
And yeah, so close, very close. Separated from him in 2021. Titch, get some whiskey, lemon, and honey down here. Like I said, Inky, last night and then this morning I couldn't talk at all. So I've just been drinking hot water and then some of these every now and again these cheap throat lozenges things. Seems to be working a bit. Well done, Inky. Right. Let me just remind you, look, yeah. 2 people correctly got the lucky dip, and 1 person was so close, like agonizingly close to getting all 5. Right, next game, shitter. Everton 0, Brentford 0. Brentford went down to 10 men in the first half, and Everton at home still couldn't get a win. So, anything to talk about in that game for you?
No, I just thought, you know what I put there? I went 0-0. That's it. That's all I wrote.
Yeah.
Apart from the geezer who challenged going for the ball with Pickford, and I agreed with the sending off. People, at the beginning, it's just his momentum that took him in. But when I really watched it slow, you can see it. His boot was up to try and get the ball, but when it went past him, he put his boot further up to make contact with him high on the shin or the knee. You can. I know he did on purpose to try and do it, right?
Yeah.
And fair play, they did send him off for it. You know,
God,
they could have made an argument. Oh, it's just his momentum, but I know he lifted his leg higher to do it. I saw it.
Yeah.
And I know what that meant. And so, yeah, it was the right decision. But they couldn't capitalise on it and still couldn't score. That's 2 0-0s on the trot for Everton, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sorry, I thought they had a game in between, but yeah, you're right. Right, Danny. Yeah, you picked 4-7-12 for that. So yeah, no points for you in that last game. But I did, yeah. Yeah, you done 4-7-12. With 5-11-11. Right, so
I might write something wrong here.
4.
Sorry, I did write.
I got it here.
Yeah.
Cross reference.
Yeah, 35. Yeah, he's on 35. Yeah, I'm just totting up as I go to make it easier later.
Okay. Right, so what do we pick? Right, listen, and that game only had 2 cards. It had 14 corners and it had 7 shots on target. But what do we pick for the score?
Well, no one's getting a 0-0. Right. So I went 2-1 Everton, 1-1 Utid, 1-1 Robert, 1-2 Inky, 2-0 to Fresh. Oh, actually, he changed it to 3-1 to Brentford. Neither worked. 1-2 said Lawrence, 2-1 to Everton, Wally. 1-3 said Danny, 3-1 to Everton said Darren. So.
Right, so 2-14-7. Right, I correctly predicted 7 shots on target, so I'll have 10 points. Thank you. 2-14-7, 2-14-7, 2-14-7, 2-14-7, 2-14-7. That's it. Nobody else scored any points for that shitty 0-0.
You got 10 points on the field. There you go.
Moving on. This was a surprise result. Fulham 1, Wolves 4, and I believe Fulham did take the lead in this game. So, like, what the hell? Did you watch?
Yeah, I did watch it, mate. The game I fancied, actually. I thought it might be entertaining, and it fucking was. It was an entertaining game. Jimenez as well. Early doors. A great cross in, straight to him. Whole open goal, and he hits the bar with it from 3 yards. That didn't help. Fulham. Iwobi scored a cracker, cutting inside, banged it, top corner.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard him on Sky Sports saying how good the
But
goal was.
my boy again, geez, and I keep mentioning this guy every week, Cunha.
Yeah.
He was, honestly, he was world class. He was so good. And scored a screamer as well. He scored 2 goals and an assist. The guy is so good. He won't be at Wolves next season. I'm telling you that. He's gone.
Yeah, no way.
Every week, you know what I mean? Average that Wolves are, this boy just shines. He's just so good. And he was a difference, mate. Tore him apart. Great goal he scored as well.
He might be a good January signing for someone as well. So they might, you'd never know.
They'd have to stump up the money on these performances, mate. Because they're not letting him go for nothing. Yeah. I mean, he's the reason that Wolves will not even think about relegation.
Yeah.
Without that, he's so good.
Yeah.
There's a couple other players in there, but he's you know what I mean? To me, he was the best player I see last weekend in the Premier League. Was him.
Yeah. I remember you mentioned him as well when we were going through this game last week.
Yeah, I think I went against them, didn't I, with my thing? But I said, but they have got Cunha. I think I said that.
Yeah, that's what I think you said.
But he was so good, man. And yeah. But It's good as Fulham are. You know, they done them. Big time.
That was a surprise for me. Surprising, because of the scoreline. Robert said me and Titch should get points for picking the Everton Brentford draw. I agree. Danny says I predicted Wolves to win. Can't remember the score though. Right. So what did we pick for Wolves? No, Fulham 1, Wolves 4. What did we pick for that score?
Well, I went Fulham to win 2-0 as you did. 2-1 to Fulham. Robert Inky 2-1. 2-1 said Freshy. 3-1 said Lawrence. 2-1 said Wally. Yeah, Danny, you had 2-1 to Wolves, mate. Yeah, I don't think anyone expected to concede 4 Wolves, and 3-1 said Darren to Fulham.
So yeah, only one to back Wolves was Danny. Right, we only had 3 cards and we had 9 corners and 9 shots on target. So you was very close, right?
Oh.
You picked 4-8-9 and it was 3-9-9. So you got the 10 points for the shots on target, but you missed the other 2 by 1. So 10 points for you.
Yep, story more life, yeah.
3-9-9. I correctly predicted 9 corners, so I'll have another little 10 points. 3-9-9. 3-9-9. 3-9-9.
Yeah, we don't want Inky getting anything. We don't want Inky getting fuck all.
Well, Robert correctly predicted 9 shots on target, so 10 points for Roberto. Freshie got a double. He picked the cards and the corners. The corners and the shots on target, which is...
Hang on, mate. Sorry, yeah, carry on, mate. Sorry.
20 points for Fresh. And so it's a good job that he actually changed his predictions after the show. No. Oh. Otherwise, remember, he had 7 and 7 from the European ones.
Yeah.
So luckily, he did actually manually do this.
That puts him up there.
3-9-9. No. And that's it. Nobody else scored any points in that game.
3-5. Yeah. Right, I'll give you a quick rundown.
Yep.
Yeah, we all sort of gained a little bit on Inky there. So I'm on 55. Not too bad. You're on 40. 25, Robert. 75, Inky. 60 now, Freshy Boy. 20 for Lawrence. Struggling a bit. 25 for Wally. Yoo-hoo. 35 for Danny Boy. And 30 for Darren.
Lawrence says, I hate
rubbish. Fucking rubbish.
Well, we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4. Still got 5 games, so we're just past the halfway point. So this week is
and especially when you said at the fucking beginning, I'm starting to panic, man.
Oh, what about the lucky dip?
Yeah. Leave that to yourself.
No one got the next score right, which was the game we have to talk about.
Oh, no one's getting this, are they? Fucking hell.
Man City 0. Tottenham Hotspur 4.
Did I even bother writing it? I don't think I even wrote anything for that. I did a little bit.
That was the 5th defeat on the spin. They backed that up with a capitulation in the Champions League against Feyenoord. They were 3-0 up at the Etihad, and then they drew 3-0. So Man City are
turmoil.
Yeah.
But and this is what pisses me off. See, I'm so jealous of for Tottenham supporters having Ange Postecoglou. This is what pisses me off with these fuckers. Every other week, because they have a bad result, they're fucking calling me, I hate the man.
Yeah.
Well, what he's doing, right, and what he's done, even this season, he went to Man United, didn't he? Pulled their pants down and made them look fucking shit.
Yeah.
He went, and now he's gone to the Emirates, and a 4-0, mate, they deserved it completely. Kulusevski was fantastic. Maddison was fantastic. And this is without their first choice pairing at centre half.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
What's his name?
Romero.
Unreal, man. And they really took him to the cleaners game. This was men against boys. And he's creating memories for these fucking Tottenham fans, and these Tottenham away fans that go there every season. You expect nothing. I hope for something. and he goes there and absolutely destroys it. And fuck me, man, I'd give my right arm to that fucking Postecoglou, and I'd take the fucking loss to 2-1 to Ipswich if I'm going to get days like that.
Yeah,
I'll take that. Fuck
exactly.
it, you're going to fuck up in it. I'd fucking this is brilliant, man. The boy is on another level, but they won't fucking appreciate it. I know they won't. You know what I mean? They're one of them. It only counts when you win.
Yeah.
Look at what he's
That's,
doing, man. Look at the entertainment he's giving you. That's what I look at. He's entertaining to watch this thing.
That's
I hate to say it, because he's fucking Tottenham. I didn't even want him to go to Tottenham. But that's what he did.
you know, regardless of the state Man City are in at this moment in time, 4-0 away to City in the Premier League is
Who's done that?
no mean feat, and they've already beaten them maybe 3 weeks ago in the League Cup. So to beat Tottenham, to beat City twice in short succession, that's it's not easy. Obviously, they started City's bad run, and you know, they was the first defeat in the EFL Cup, and then now they've sort of compounded that fifth defeat in a row. And like I said, in the Champions League, 3-0 up, coasting against Feyenoord at home, and then they end up drawing 3-0. So
that was unreal. That was unreal.
That's unbelievable. And now they've got to go to Anfield in their next game, so it doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, that ain't gonna help, is it?
You know, this is everybody must respect what Pep Guardiola's done, but this is a time in his career that now people are going to be judging you like, okay, what are you going to do when the chips are down? Where he's never really been in this situation. You know, little runs, 3 games without winning, but this is catastrophic at the minute compared to what he's used to. So,
I expected it to be the Tottenham game that he does turn it round, right? That's what was in my head, because
that's what
he just signed a new deal, didn't he? I went, okay, it's at home, it's Tottenham. He's gonna settle it down. No, he was blown away, man. He was just
that was
torn apart at the back.
At home, terrorized him.
So
right.
Interesting times, man.
And like I said, Liverpool up next for them. Right, Lawrence says I picked the Spuds 50 points. So Bookham Giza 50 points for Lawrence picking Spurs to win that game. Fresh, he says missing Rodri is costing them.
Absolutely fresh.
Yeah, it's true. He said everyone saw it coming, but not to this degree.
No, not to this degree. You knew he was missing, and De Bruyne has been missing as well at the same time. Now, I know De Bruyne's coming on late for minutes, but he's not right yet either. But Rodri, and this is why he is the best, probably, defensive midfielder in the fucking world, because he makes a difference. Their defense is so leaky now without him in front of it. It's fucking open. It's like an open book. But he has been fucking. You got a Ballon d'Or winner sitting out the fucking season, haven't you?
You know what? I agreed with him winning the Ballon d'Or, but I think anybody that doubted him receiving that, maybe now they understand exactly why he was the Ballon. You understand? Because it's clear to see what he brings to a successful team.
Absolutely. I mean, I thought that, when Leicester won the Premier League, Kante was the man. Kante was, I think, beyond world class in that season. Ridiculous. He was everywhere. He was stopping everything coming at him. It was such a difference. They had the firepower with Vardy and Matey on the right.
Mahrez.
You know what I mean? They had lots of power, and they had big old Matey as centre half.
Wes Morgan.
Yeah, Wes Morgan, man. An old battler, fucking brilliant. But they had Kante in front of it, and he was so important for that season. So important. He was brilliant. The guy was world class. On a level, I think, of Rodri. He's on that level. Where I don't, people call Rice world class. I've never called Rice world class. Because to me, Rodri, Kante, and there's others, some Italian boys that are at that level. And and Rice is nowhere near that. A great player, good player, but he's nowhere near that level. That's I mean, they set the benchmark for me.
Do you know, with Rodri's more like a calmer. He's calm on the ball, and he reads the game, and he knows how to control the tempo. Kante was just fires putting out there, and so when you watch it,
everywhere,
Kante will stand out more than Rodri because of the energy of this. You understand? You notice him like a lot more.
He was a Duracell bunny, wasn't he? He never fucking stopped, mate.
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand it when Chelsea got old and they played him further up front. What
ridiculous.
The fuck are you doing there?
Ridiculous.
What?
Ridiculous.
He's the best in the world at what he did at the time, for me.
Yeah, and you want to put him as a number 10. Yeah, stupid. Right, Robert says Man United are shit. Clutching at straws, Larry. I am. Did Spurs? Oh, right. Freshie says, did Spurs lose to Ipswich?
Yeah, you did.
No, we didn't mention that.
What do you mean not mentioned? You missed the last 2 weeks, Freshie. It was mentioned a lot. A fucking lot. Don't worry about that. And I'll put my hands up with that one. Brilliant pick by you, sir. Brilliant pick.
Just to refresh everybody's memory.
Oh, no. We don't need to see it again.
Robert, right. Freshie says, Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. 599 for the champ.
But fuck off, Freshie. What the fuck are you on? It's not what... Oh, that's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks of them.
He's gone 2-1.
Oh, mate. It reminds me of me when I was fucking 18 going to Tottenham. Fucking hated them with that much passion. He would never pick up the ball.
The relegation haunted geezer taking the piss out of my Spursy.
I know, but it's fucking unrealistic that one. No, I can understand the hatred of Spurs doing it. Not a problem. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. Well, fuck off, Molly, your 2-1's bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you live and die by the sword, don't you, Sam?
I will say,
I got 1,000 deaths there with that one.
What I will say in your defense, that same week, you said, next week I'm going to do better. You got 3 correct scores. And then last week, you got 100 points for the lucky dip. So you did actually back up in the same video. You did, Yeah, I know, but mate, no, I have myself out to dry there. But that's the point of it. You've got to fucking stick by what you think. Yeah. And he says Vinicius Junior. I got absolutely ruined on that one. Vinicius Junior is the John McGinn of La Liga. Says fresh. Kane was Kante was a hornet for Chelsea. Yaya Toure was a beast for 1 season. Pogba for half a season. Yeah, Toure was a beast. Vieira was up there, goes up. Yeah. Inky loves that video. And Robert said that video never get old. So, yeah, it fucking has for me, Robert. Real quick, I'll tell you. He got no scores right this week. Did you not get any? Oh, I've got one more. He's talking about fresh, I think. He's talking about fresh for you. I don't know. You got one, I think. Yeah, you did. You got the 2-1 Brighton Bournemouth. Yeah, right. Yeah. Awesome. Right, let's go to the next game on this list. No, sorry. Man City Spurs. We haven't gone through that. What do we pick for that? Score predictions. Oh, yeah. Well, this will be quick, won't it? Not me. Oh, geez, I went 3-2. Didn't even know I'd done that. I went City 3, Spurs 2. You went 4-1 City, 2-2 Robert, 3-1 City, Inky, 2. Oh no, he ended up saying 1-0 Freshy. Oh, 1-1, sorry. Yeah.
No, two. Lawrence fair play to him. He went 3-2 to Spurs. Good,
Yeah,
good effort, Gazer.
that's why he said he wants
2-1
50
Wally,
points.
said to City. 3-2 City, Danny. 3-1 City, Darren.
Right, just quickly, how many points has Wally got at the minute?
How many points you got in a minute?
Yeah,
25.
Wally. Because I'm wondering if that's why he's absent, because he's not doing too well.
Yeah, bottled it, yeah.
Yeah, bottle job. Anyway, right, so you lot, there were 6 cards, 12 shots on target, and 12 corners. Right, you correctly predicted 6 cards, so 10 points for you.
Oh, I'll take the 10 there, sir. I'll take the 10.
I also said 6 cards, so 10 points for me. 10, 6, 12, 12. No.
Okay.
Lawrence correctly predicted 12 shots on target, so 10 points for Lawrence. 6, 12, 12, 6, 12, 12, 6, 12, 12. Inky correctly predicted 12 shots on target, so 10 points for Inky.
Oh, didn't want that.
And that's it. Nobody else scored any points in that game.
Oh, Inky. Another 10 points for Inky.
Robert said he got the correct amount of goals scored in that game. What did Robert think? 3-1? Robert. 2-2. Right. So
Yeah, the rain's coming down hard here, boy.
is it?
I'm struggling to hear you now because your soft voice and the rain hitting this roof.
Can the rain get you from there? Can the rain reach you from there?
What?
Can you get wet from there?
Only if it blows in.
Okay.
I'm all right.
All right. So the next game was Southampton 2, Liverpool 3, which maybe is closer than some people would have guessed. But yeah, did you watch any of that game?
No, I did. What did I fucking put for it? Defending by fucking Southampton, honestly. Jesus Christ. Downs was fucking culpable. First, the keeper rolled it out to a geezer, that 3 Liverpool players coming on him. He passed it right back, and Downs got to the byline and kicked it straight back into the middle somewhere, and they fucking scored. It was fucking absolute catastrophe. And then there was another one. That McCarthy's in goal for him, isn't he? So
Yeah. He came
all
running
over the top to he came running out and fucking Salah just tapped it past him. It was ridiculous. It was so bad, man.
Yeah, good finish, but yeah, he just ran out reckless.
And then I put a soft handball for the penalty. I thought it was soft. It was crap on it. It was nonsense. But yeah, if it weren't for their defending, Southampton actually played some good football. They really do. They are trying to play football. And their pace, but defending wise, they're so bad. They're so fucking bad.
Hold on a minute. Did they miss a penalty in that game?
I think they missed the pen and he got the rebound and banged it in, didn't they?
Oh,
that Kelleher saved. That's what happened there.
And then in Liverpool's following game against Real Madrid, Kelleher saved an Mbappe penalty in the Champions League. So
yeah, he saved 200 a week, but like I said, that one came straight back to him and he banged it in.
And both penalties were conceded by Andy Robertson, both times.
Yeah, that was a bit controversial with the penalty. And there's another thing I didn't know what they. The actual initial contact gauge was just outside the box, right? Just before the line. But they reckon now, this is what the commentator said, because the contact continued into the area, not the initial contact, they gave the penalty. That was their reasoning in VAR. I've never heard that. The initial contact to me was always penalty inside the box or outside the box.
Yeah.
But apparently now, if you're still sort of entangled as it go into the box,
then it's a penalty.
It's a penalty. Yeah. He did shine a bit though. That boy, what's his name? Biblin.
Yeah, he got.
I keep my eye on him.
He got man of the match tonight.
He was good again. He was good.
Yeah,
liked him.
So he's another one that, maybe this might just be his only season at Southampton. If somebody, especially if they go down, Right. So it finished,
Just 2 seconds, I'll get some juice.
yeah. So it finished Southampton 2, Liverpool 3. We had 7 cards, 13 corners, and 16 shots on target. But yeah, I'll wait for Giza to give us the score, our predictions for that game. Salah scored 2, yeah. Then he also missed a penalty. He missed the whole target against Real Madrid. But then Gakpo scored to make it 2-0, to make it more comfortable for Liverpool. So yeah, Mbappe and Salah both missed penalties in that game. Oh, you're lucky. I just saw this when you got back. Freshie said, "Run the tape when you was away."
What's that?
He said, "When you went away, I didn't see it though." He
No,
said,
fuck it, run it. He's running for the last 2 weeks, Freshie boy. Don't worry, I've got slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. I'm rightly so.
I'm sure we'll play it again. Right. So Southampton 2, Liverpool 3. What do we pick for that?
Christ, you're gonna have to start shouting.
Oh, what do we pick?
Even though I might move inside, Gage, in a minute if it annoys this carries on.
What
right, where are we? Where are we?
Southampton, Liverpool. Yeah.
Right, 3-2. I went 4-0 Liverpool. Oh, unlucky you, Titch. You went 3-1. Good effort. 2-0 to Liverpool, Robert. 3-0 Inky to Liverpool. Freshie changed it to 1-1. 3-0 to Liverpool, Lawrence. Wally 2-1. 3-1 Danny Liverpool. 3-0 Darren. So.
Robert said no one got anything unless Freshie changed. Right, 7, 13, 16. Let's see. 7, 13, 16, 7, 13, 16. He's right. Nobody scored any points for that.
None on that game.
None.
No.
Right. The next one was Ipswich 1, Manchester United 1. Anything to say about Almiron's, whatever his name is, first game in charge?
What was the score?
Ipswich 1, Man United 1.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Was I involved? Apart from, I thought Ipswich outplayed them. I thought they were superb. Some of the football they're playing, Ipswich, without any superstars, is really refreshing. Really good, man. I mean, Man United had that goal in the first 90 seconds. Yeah, great break, put it across, and
Rashford
gets on the end of it.
But that's about it.
And that's about it, Gazer. Honestly, the lap missed a sitter, Gazer, 5 yards, 6 yards out. Yeah. He hit it. I mean, you call it a great save by Onana because he threw his arm at him, but he should never have seen it. You know what I mean? He should never have been able to get to it. It was a good reaction, but he should score. Delap knew that. He should have scored that. And I thought they were far better than Man United, and far better chances. And who scored? Is it Amari Hutchinson? He's
Hutchinson
playing
scored, well. Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, he's doing well, mate. They just play good. I really do now. The more I see Ipswich, you know, and like, you know, Freshie's little fucking result, Tottenham. The more I see them, I hope they don't go down, Geezer. I hope they stay up because they are good football inside. Is it Kieran McKenna?
McKenna, yeah.
Runner. Man, yeah, mate, he's got them playing good football, regardless. For a team that's got no stars in it, man, I really enjoy watching them. Really do. I hope they stay up.
I think they've had quite a few draws as well, so they are competing in the Premier League. So, right, Robert has said yes, get in. So I'm assuming he's picked 1-1. Lawrence says I want Delap at West Ham.
Yeah, man, he's looking good.
Freshie says Ipswich should have won that, hands down the better team overall.
Absolutely, Freshie. Absolutely, it was so good, and they made them look fucking average. And I wrote down there, Amrim. It's not, you know what I mean? There was no fucking. Well, here he is. You know, the Messiah. There's none of that. He was lucky to get that point. Fucking dead lucky.
He's got his work cut out from Man United. Yeah, no cards in that game. Yeah, rubbish. That's terrible. He was a one to watch. He terrified us in the under-18s game. Are you talking about Amari Hutchinson? He might be. or maybe Delap.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Who-
Yeah, he was good. He's looking better and better every week.
Ipswich have had one win, can't remember who, and 6 draws. Yeah, so I knew they'd drawn quite a lot.
Yeah. I think you remember who they beat.
Yeah. He definitely remembers.
Yeah, love it.
Right. So, what did we pick for that score? For correct score for that.
Well, where are we? This is Man United. I went 3-1 Man United. Thought the big bounce of Amorim might make a difference. No. You went 2-1 Titch. Roberto went 1-1. Well done, sir.
Robert.
Good pick. Inky went 2-0 to Man U. 2-1 to Ipswich. Yeah. He changed it to 2-1 to Ipswich. Unlucky, mate. They deserve to be 2-1. Keep fair, Freshy. That was a good pick because it should have been. 3-1 Man United, Lawrence. 2-1 Wally to Man U. 1-0 to Ipswich. Said, damn it. Unlucky. But that was over in the first 90 seconds. 4-1, Darren said to Man U.
Right. So, no cards, 7 corners, which is quite low. 10 shots on target. Wally correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so 10 points for Wally.
Oh, you don't want that.
And Darren correctly predicted 10 shots on target. That's it. 10 points for Darren.
And that's it.
That's it. Yeah, for that.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. That's the last 2 games. No one's already scored anything.
Right. We've got 2 more
Oh,
games.
no, I'm not scoring on this one.
Right. So yeah, obviously you lot. Newcastle. We spoke about this game. Newcastle 0, West Ham 2. Clean sheet for West Ham. I think no one had shut Newcastle out at St James's Park in so many games. I don't know what it was. So big win for West Ham. Big win for Lopetegui. We spoke last week and we said, I said I'd be happy with 2 points from those Arsenal and Newcastle. As he sort of bought himself some time now with that win.
Well, to me, everything about this Lopetegui isn't about where we are in the league and what games we win. It's what we're doing on the pitch. And up until this game, I couldn't work out what the fuck he's doing. He seemed to change it every week. He seemed to be throwing things at it to see what sticks. I couldn't see any philosophy, if you like. I couldn't see any plan. There was no positives for me of everything I've seen. And this game, for the first time, I did see it. I did see a plan. There was a plan in that game. And I say he got lucky being forced upon him with the 2 suspensions. But there was something. I could see it. I could see how they were controlling the midfield. Soler and Paquetá and Souček. How Wan-Bissaka and Bowen were linking up. Emerson probably didn't have his piece. Dan Tillman was solid. Man, solid at everything. Debo was pretty good. He made the one mistake that gave him that chance. They probably should have scored, but Fabianski comes to the rescue. He made one big mistake, but Dawson used to do that every week and get away with it, and we thought he was the best thing since sliced bread, But it looked more controlled. It looked like there was something there. First time I've seen, I went, wow. And that's what I look at. Even if we'd drawn that game 1-1, I would have took massive positives out of that from what I saw on the pitch.
Yeah.
We did. We won it 2-0. And in the end, for that last, I thought we were comfortable 2-0 winners. I thought we were good for it. So, yeah, I'm really, really surprised at the performance. Away from home on a Monday night at Newcastle, you know what I mean? It was,
exactly.
But they did, and every player, there weren't a bad player on the pitch, and not just Lopetegui being, I think, clueless in the first 10, 11 games. We've had too many players off the fucking pace in every game, most games, including Bowen, Paquetá. Fucking woeful at times. But everyone there, I wouldn't mark anyone badly. I thought they all stood up, all gave 100%, all played well, all of them. So, yeah, what a difference. It was great.
Well, these are going to keep reminding us. Robert says, I hope you got a real recording of you and Geezer's prediction. And then Freshy says, run the new tape. I did have a take back. It got lost with the JFK files. It got lost somewhere. I don't even know where that one is.
I stand by what I said last week because there was no evidence to say anything else. None.
Like I said, in our defense, the Sky Sports pundits before the game gave West Ham. They said, Jamie Carragher said, I cannot see how West Ham get anything out of this game. He did say that. So, yeah.
They all did, mate. Everyone did. I mean, there was just no evidence. You need to see evidence to see, you know, like I said, if we'd seen a plan that weren't working, okay, but you saw it and it takes time to make it work, you can, all right, give yourself some chance. I ain't seen any of that. I've just seen him, you know, putting out a team, half time, make 3 fucking changes, 2 changes, just because it ain't working, and then see if that works. That's all I've seen. So,
yeah. Hopefully, going forward, he is implementing his style, and what we saw against Newcastle was proof of that. So I'm just hoping that, we'll see. What do they know? He says. Right.
You want to?
Yeah. What do we pick for Newcastle nil, West Ham 2?
All right. Oh, yeah, and you said that. Robert went 2-1 Newcastle. Yeah, Inky went 2-1 Newcastle. Freshy boy. Like I said, we gave you that pressure. We said you'd West Ham 2, and you changed it to the same result. So, well done.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yes.
2-1, Lawrence said to West Ham. 2-1 Wally to Newcastle. Danny boy. 2-0 to West Ham. Well done.
So Danny and Freshy got the correct score.
And 2-1 to West Ham, said Darren. So unlucky. But yeah, 2-0.
Well done, Danny and Freshy. Well done, West Ham. Right, we only had 2 cards, 11 corners, 8 shots on target. 2, 11, 8. No other scores. So just Danny and Freshy with 15 points and correct scores.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted a couple of fucking scores. I ain't scored about 3 games. I wanted something to get me up there.
Well,
I'll have a little pot up there, geezer, before we go to this last game, so we know where everyone stands.
And no one ain't scoring much in this game. And the reason why, the game for Leeds and Swansea finished 3-4 to Leeds. There was only 3 cards, only 3 corners, 9 shots on target. So yeah, there's not going to be a lot of points scored. But anyway, yeah, what are we sitting on?
Right, geezer. I'm doing well now to the last 3 games, but I'm on 65 points. You're on 50.
Yeah.
Roberto, have I got that right? Something I had. I think Roberto's on 40. I wrote down the wrong number, I think. Yeah. Right, Roberto's on 40. Inky leading the way on 85.
85.
Freshy on 75. He didn't want this last game. Lawrence on 30, 35 Wally, 50 Danny, 40 Darren.
I've noticed that Wally's system for the last few weeks is not really systeming, is it? Thankfully, everybody's gaining on him. This was a barnstorming 7-goal thriller, which Leeds thankfully come out on top of. I think this put them top of the league after this win, temporarily at least. Yeah, Swansea 3, Leeds 4. Danny or Inky, how was the game? Like, did Leeds deserve to win? Because obviously I haven't watched it. I'll read the comments whilst you answer that.
I watched 10-minute highlights. You
see it, yeah? I
can't remember much of it, but
any good goals?
I think there were, yeah. I think they got a good one near the end, but yeah, I can't remember because I did watch it so a week ago.
I know Nonto got the winner. I don't know if he came on as a sub as well, but yeah, I know he scored the winner. Right. Freshie says, I did delete my comment saying you should be sentenced to 24 hours solid of Kukubara and angle grinder for those disgraceful 4-0s. Robert says, Danny is a closet West Ham supporter. I agree, Robert, says Lawrence. Big up, Darren. Hope you are, Darren. Thanks for tuning in. We're still going through last week's scores, so you haven't missed this week's predictions. We haven't even worked out the scores yet. That's what we're doing, nearly. Only me and Giza scored on the Leeds game, says Roberto. Darren. We still are. Sorry, we're still top of the league, and yeah, we deserve to win, but was a good game. Okay, so Leeds are. I didn't know whether it was just top for a while. Last goal was the best goal, which was Willie Nonto, which is fitting.
Yeah, I wish I could remember it now because it was a good game, mate. Like end to end, it looked like a real championship sort of game. Fucking goals everywhere, shots everywhere. From what I gathered from watching 10-minute highlights.
Well, Nonto scored quite late. It's the last game on our fixture list, but I would say that of the 100-point bonus thing, somebody got the correct goal. So that goal by Willie Nonto definitely helped somebody out. That late goal. Right. So what did we pick for correct score? I know no one picked 4-3.
Right. I went 0-2 to Leeds. You went 2-1 to Leeds. 2-1, Robert. 2-1 to Leeds. Inky Freshie said 4-1. Got one of it right, Fresh. 2-1 Lawrence to Leeds. 1-0 Wally to Leeds. 2-1 Danny to Leeds. 2-1 Darren.
Right, like I said, 3 cards, 3 corners, 9 shots on target. You correctly predicted 9 shots on target, so 10 points for you.
Lovely. Something.
I correctly predicted 9 corners, so 10 points for me. Finally, it's been a long time. 3-3-9.
Yeah,
Robert correctly predicted 3 cards, so 10 points for Roberto. 3-3-9. Freshie correctly predicted 9 shots on target.
Did he?
Yeah. That was with his revised. Remember, we predicted for him, but then he in the comments before the games. Yeah. So yeah. 10 points for Freshie. 3-3-9, and that's it. Nobody else scored any points. So when you're ready, can you just give me
yeah,
scores?
Okay, I'll try and go from back to front. Oh, banger, fucking hell. Lawrence, 30 points.
1 sec. Lawrence. 30. Yep.
Wally, 35.
Not too good for the Americans this week. Yep.
Yeah, bad day for the Yanks. Darren, 40 points.
40. Yep.
Danny, 50 points.
50 points. Yep.
Roberto, 50 points.
50 points. Yep.
Titch, 60 points.
I love that. Yep.
Myself, 75 points.
Decent. 1 sec. How much did you get? 75.
Yeah, happy with that.
Got that.
Inky, 85 points.
85. Yep.
And Froshy, 85 points.
So we have a joint first place with Freshie and Inky on 85 points. So well done to you two. That's the first time I think we've had a joint winners, especially this season. Anyway,
yeah, I think so.
Now, you look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the comments. I'm going to put up the league table minus those points, and then we're going to get into the lucky dip where 2 people were the recipients of 100 points each, and one person was so unlucky. Right, let me Darren, I read that last question. Right, here we go.
Well done, boys.
Sheffield United top tonight as they beat Sunderland. Yep. They scored in the 90th minute to equalize, and we scored win it in 91st minutes. Yeah, so those two got there, those late goals definitely help someone. Robert, till tomorrow. Well done, Freshie. Right, so you look, I'm gonna put up last week's and we can do some quick maths, which I know Freshie's good at. Well done, Inky. I'd like to thank my agent and the fans. 3-time champs rule. Right. Let me put this up and then we'll add tonight's score to it. So this was excluding tonight's points. So Wally add 35 to that. So Wally's now broke the 1,000-point barrier, 1,025 points. Darren 880 and he got 50. So 930 for Darren. Inky 875, but then he also got 85 tonight. That gives him 960 for Inky. Who's next? Giza, you got 75. So 905 points for you after tonight's scores. Robert, 815. So 865 for Robert. I am now on 870 with 60 points for tonight. Freshie got 795. He also got 85. So 880 for Freshie. Lawrence got 30, I believe. Yes, he did. So 790 for Lawrence. Danny got 50. So 460 for Danny boy. Right. Now, if you can remember all of that, two people now, I'm going to show you this. And just look for your own name, look for the totals, and look for the person that could have literally got every single one correct and 500 points. Now, Giza, have a look. Who's the two lucky dip 100-pointers?
Fuck knows.
Last week it was me and you and Darren, but this week, just all you got to do is just everybody look at your own name, and then the red is the actual.
Like, you know, Did I get one? No, I can't.
I think you did, mate. I think you did.
The last one is that 35 in the red.
35 goals. You correctly predicted 35 goals.
You fucking beauty. Long in this bonus bullshit. Really is.
Now, if you don't look closely, I want to see who's got the eagle eyes. Who else was the only other winner? Now, who was the unlucky one and who was the other winner? Let's see. Titch again. You're right. And once again, it was shots on target. Last week, 115. Bosh. This week, 108. Bosh. I know about shots on target. And me and Giza, 2 weeks in a row, we are the lucky dippers.
You fucking beauty. Coming for you, Wally. Coming for you, sir.
Inky says fixed. Danny says I was the one that was close. Look how close Danny was. Let me take this away.
Let's have a look.
Right.
Oh, fucking 100, 500, and 7. 1 cent. Oh, yeah. He was unlucky, wasn't it? 299.
He was 2 off the cards. He was 2 off of the corners. He was 2 off of the shots on target. He was 1 off the goals, and he was 1 off the total.
Oh, lucky Danny boy. Just shows you what could change in 1 week if you hit a 500.
He could have got 500, that's like impossible. So that's crazy. I couldn't believe it.
He's unlucky, man. What's the total? What's that total say, Gaza?
What in red?
Yeah.
298.
Only 4 off it myself.
Yeah, and Wally was 2 off it, and Danny was 1 off of it.
Yeah. Ooh, fucking beauty. That's a good 2 weeks for me, son. 175 points tonight.
And me. Lovely jubbly. Lawrence
you got
also
160.
Yeah.
Fix. Of course it's fixed.
That 500 would have been nice. It would have. So, like I said, let's get back.
Yeah.
Let's get back to where we were. I know you lot are probably over the moon for me and Giza for 2 weeks in a row. This new lucky dip. I reckon they're over the moon for us.
Did I break the 900 mark this week with the other graphic?
That's what I'm. Yeah. So look,
I'm on the normal score.
Yeah, you did. You
So
got,
now I broke 1,000.
yeah, because you scored 75. Yeah. So you was on 905. Add that 100, 1,005. So Wally,
Yeah, there you go.
you broke 1,000 the same night Wally did. How about that?
There you go, mate. There you go. That fucking bottom three bollocks, Freshie. Hey, I'm not fucking here no more, boy. Didn't take long, did it? A couple of weeks.
Imagine if Danny would have got even 3 of them and got 300 points.
Oh, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
Fucking hell.
That would have been nice, mate. They're right up there, then. Unlucky. Yeah, that's a kick in the nuts to be that close and not fucking get one of them.
Danny says, well done, co-host, fixing this. You know what? It's I couldn't believe it. Yes, right. So yesterday I worked out your scores, yeah. I didn't realize. So then this morning when I went back to start doing everyone's, I just saw 35. I was like, oh shit, you've won again. Then obviously I'm going through mine. I was like, you gotta be kidding. And with me, I had to triple, double, quadruple check, make sure. Yeah, I was like, fuck it, we done it. We done it again. And then you know what? Because of last week, I was thinking when I get to Darren, imagine he's got it as well. Remember, it was Ashfrey last week, but no Darren this week. It was just me and you. Right. You lot, we're gonna get into this week's predictions. As we've proven, me and Giza, you lot are good for the one-off games, but when it comes to the bigger picture, we're on the money, clearly. Right. Right. So the first game is Brentford v Leicester, everybody.
There we go.
Leicester will have Van Nistelrooy in charge for the first time. Brentford got a decent draw away to Everton, especially having played the whole second half with 10 men.
Yeah. I'm getting excited here. I've got to write things out a little bit. Anyway, that's
right. Freshie says, what kind of wizardry is this?
I don't know.
He says,
a little bit of luck here and there, boy.
Yeah. Beautiful. Van Nistelrooy isn't in charge. Oh, he's not in charge for this game. Right. Lawrence has gone straight in when you're ready.
Yeah. I just do this.
Hold on. Lawrence.
Okay.
Right. Lawrence has gone 3-2 to Brentford.
Lawrence, 3-2. Right. Done.
Next, Inky's gone 2-2. Who's next? Danny's gone 1-2. Freshie, it's Brentford v Leicester. Let me put Danny's in there.
Leicester. Oh, Danny just like to go for the outsider, doesn't he? And you never know, mate. That little bounce of Nistelrooy in there.
But Robert's gone 2-1 to Brentford. Robert.
Yeah, there are some strange results in the Premier League recently. Really. Man.
Lawrence said, these nuts. Darren's gone for a 1-1. Right, Freshie's gone for 2-1 Brentford. Do you know what the good thing is, yeah? I've noticed that the systems and that will work better for the one-off games, but when it comes to that overall, that is the way we do things. We just we're spontaneous with it, and that ultimately is what's gonna get you the lucky dip. So it's a bit of both, and we just mix it up fully. Oh shit, Wally's not here. Right, we have to do Wally's 4-10-10. Who's Wally going 2-1-2? Brentford, yeah?
What was he? Give him the home team of it. We're doing him 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
The home team, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
definitely. Yeah, Brentford. Right, so it's just me and you to go.
I must say, I fancy the 2-1 myself. So,
Is that what you're going for?
yeah, I'm going 2-1 Brentford.
Okay.
I think it could be anything that game. But there you go. 2-1 Brentford. 9 corners, 10 shots on target.
And cards.
It's got to be. Yeah, there's got to be 4 bookings.
And you said 2-1, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to go. Oh, yeah. He said Geezer's in the group chat, the 2-1 group chat. I'm going to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. This is a hard
Wally,
one.
you and me, Tracy. Yeah, I think.
I'm
Unless
gonna go-
Nisselroy turns fucking Varney into his old self and scores a hat trick. Yeah.
I'm going to go Brentford 2, Leicester 0. Sorry, I'm going to have these sweets in my mouth as well. Right, sorry. Let me give you the mic. Right, I'm going to go for cards 5. No, 6. I'm going 6 cards. 6, 12, and shots on target. I'm going to go 9. And I said 2-0 Leicester. Right, next game, everybody, is Crystal Palace v Newcastle. Palace got a draw away to Villa. Obviously, Newcastle lost at home to West Ham. Right, Lawrence says, who's first? He says Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle 2. 5, 10, 12. Danny says 1-1.
Yeah.
Robert says 2-0 to Palace. 6, 12, 11.
Robert. I was thinking something similar myself, Robert.
Darren has gone for Palace 1, Newcastle 2.
I'm definitely not giving Newcastle 4 goals this week. That's fucking sure.
Inky's also gone for a 1-2. Freshie has gone Palace 3, Newcastle 1.
What's he got?
3-1 Palace.
3-1.
Yeah.
I've already written mine down, but similar.
Right. Who's Wally going to go 2-1 to?
I'll give that to you.
I think Wally would go with Newcastle.
Newcastle, 1-2.
Yeah, I think he would. Yeah, let's do 1-2.
Yeah, I think he would too.
Right. Do you know yours?
Yeah, I've gone 2-1 to Palace.
Yep.
Got a funny feeling they might just do it. It's a feeling, but here you go. Corners. 10 corners.
Yep.
9 shots on target.
How many cards?
5.
5, 10, 9. And you said 2-1, yeah?
Yeah.
5, 10, 9. Right, I'm gonna go for
And then the noise will start about Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe.
Because he's going to come. I'm telling you that now. He won't be there. He won't be there manager next season. I'd put money on that.
Especially as he got him into Champions League, and then last season not Europe at all. And then if this season again, then their owners are expecting more.
I think it's on the cards, mate. I think he's a good manager. Don't get me wrong, but I think they'll be looking elsewhere after this season.
Wait, sorry, I haven't done mine yet, but especially for fuck's sake. One sec. I wonder what for. What's up, Freshie? Right, let me give mine. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go. Yeah, this is a strange one for me. I'm gonna go Palace 1, Newcastle 1.
Whoa, on the fence. On the fence.
Oh, sorry. He said the geezer jinx.
You went 3-1, Fresh. I went 2-1.
I think he means you just picking the same team. Yeah. Right, I'm going 1-0. Right, I'm gonna go cards. 7 cards. Corners 13. Shots on target 11. And I said 1-1. Right, next game, you lot, is Nottingham Forest, who lost at home to away to Arsenal 3-0 against Ipswich, who drew 1-1 at home to Manchester United. So Forest v Ipswich.
Oh, that's an interesting game.
Right, let's do Wally first of all, just to get his one out. I think Wally will go Forest. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll give him the home team. Go. Yeah.
Right.
2-1.
So that's that done. Oh shit. There we go. Lawrence says Forest 3, Ipswich 1. 12, 3-1. Next is Darren, also says 3-1. Group chat thing going on there, definitely.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll look into that. Suspicious prediction. 3-1 for Darren. Right. Also in that same group chat is Danny. He says 3-1. 6, 12, 12. Danny, who was so close.
Yeah. Lucky Danny Wood. That would have been fucking amazing.
Isn't it? Crazy.
Even 2 of them right. Would have been amazing.
Robert says 1-1. 5, 10, 8.
Yeah, Robert. I keep thinking, sort of half thinking that, but Forest really at home.
Inky's gone 2-0. And Freshie has gone for a 2-2 Desmond Decker.
There's me.
So it's just.
I'll let you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Forest. Forest 3. Ipswich 2. 3-2 to Forest. I'm going for a fresh fielder.
3-2.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go for 4 cards. 12 corners. 10 shots on target and 3-2. Yeah, over to you.
Oh, I don't know this one. I think it depends what Ipswich turn up.
Because Forest, I want to, after that 3-0 against Arsenal, they're going to want to get back to winning ways at home.
Yeah, I think so.
So they should win. They should win this game, but
I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 at Forest.
Okay.
Even though I fancy a 1-1 draw too. Fucking. Anyway, done it. I've written it down. 2-0 at Forest.
Yep.
Yeah, when Robert won 1-1, I thought, yeah, that's my fancy really, because I've had a lot of draws as well, haven't they? So, but I've put 2-0 now. Anyway, I don't know, 10 shots on target. We're
Yep.
talking, yeah, around the 9 corners mark. And 5 cards. We'll go there.
You said 2-0. Yeah. You said 2-0, didn't you?
Yeah.
Danny says, why did Nonto score that winner? Always like Nonto, unlike him more now, says Lawrence. No, that messed Danny up for his. Lawrence, you're only saying it because I've been above you. I'd have been above you.
Yeah. Fine margins for everything, isn't there?
Yep.
You know.
Right, you lot. The next game is Wolves v Bournemouth. Obviously, Wolves coming off the back of that 4-1 victory away to Fulham. Bournemouth losing at home to Brighton. So this should be at least 3 goals in this game. Yeah. I don't know to who, but there should be. Right. You pick for Wally. Who's Wally going to go for?
Wolves.
Wolves, yeah, I thought so. Two, 1 to Wally. Right, here we go. Right, no, sorry. Robert says 2-1, same as Wally. 2-1 to Wolves. Robert, 3-9. Lawrence has gone for 1-1. 4, 11, 12. Yeah, I wonder where Wally is today. Danny's also gone 2-1. Group chat.
Yeah, 2-1s everywhere.
Inky's also gone 2-1. Definitely a group chat going on here, mate.
Yeah, that's it, mate. I am definitely not going 2-1.
2-1. Freshie is not going 2-1. He's going 3-1.
Freshly picked my fucking brain there.
Darren has gone for a 2-2. Right, so it's just me and you.
Yeah.
You got your score, ain't you?
Yeah, I had it already written it. 3-1 to Wolves. Cunha on the score sheet again.
Jinxing Fresh Builder
And
again.
an assist. And an assist.
Yeah.
11 corners.
Yeah.
10 shots on target. 10 shots on target and 5 cards.
Right. I'm gonna go Wolves v Bournemouth. Shit. I'm gonna go for a 2-2. Same as Darren. We will have 6 cards. Corners will have 12. Shots on target. 12. And then I said 2-2. Right. Next game is West Ham v Arsenal. Everybody. Oh, no. Which is on Sky Sports 5:30 kickoff. Oh shit. It's a Wolves manager derby. Oh yeah, Wolves v Bournemouth. Hold on. Oh yeah, because Gary O'Neill managed both clubs. Yeah, what did you say?
Yeah, he's holding his own, isn't he? There, really, he's holding his own.
Yeah. Right. Lawrence has gone for a 2-1 West Ham win. And we'll give that to Wally as well, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, so Wally's a 2-1 West Ham. It should be a great win. Right. Freshy's put the... Here we go. I just see my name. Right. Here we go. Wally, 1,025. Abu Dhabi drugs test skis out, 1,005. You're 20 points behind Wally.
What's this?
Oh, Freshy's done the league table.
What's that? Oh, right.
Can you believe you're only 20 points behind Wally?
How far am I beyond Wally? 20 points.
20 points. You're in second place.
Fucking get that. Hey, stick that relegation zone up your shitter.
And then
Sorted.
in third place, Dodgy Maths Wizard Titch, 970. Fourth is Inky on 960. Aaron is fifth, 920. Freshy's in sixth with 880. It's all close. Robert seventh, 850. Lawrence eighth, 790. Danny, 10th. No, sorry. Danny's ninth, 460. Salford, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to scrub Salford out of their fucking equation now.
Yeah. But,
So the relegation zone is Danny, and Danny obviously missed a few, so that's a shame. Lawrence
and
Roberto. Oh, Robert, you're in. Yeah, Salford don't count. You're in the fucking relegation zone, Robert. And Lawrence and Danny. Danny's got an excuse. You two fuckers.
Oh. Danny's part of the 2-1 group chat. Danny's gone for
good skills, Freshy. I like to see that. I like to see that now. Didn't like the first half when you put the fucking relegation zone.
Yeah, Robert's gone for a 2-1 West Ham.
Right. What we got here? Robert, 2-1. 2-1, really?
Group chat.
I still can't pick West Ham to win this. I still can't.
Nah. Danny's also in the group chat. 2-1, says Danny.
Okay, no, man.
Freshy, be careful what you say in response to this, because you know.
Yeah, I'll say nothing, mate. I'll say nothing. Never happening. Never happening, Freshy.
He's right. He's put Newcastle, but Fresh. Oh, Lawrence said he didn't need to see the league table.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, so yeah, he's 3-0. He had Newcastle to the
Still 3-0. Yep, no, ain't happening. Okay, then.
Who's next? Darren's gone for a 2-2. Who's next? Where's Inky? Who's there? Right. I'd have got that 500. If I'd have got that 500, I'd have been joint fifth. Yeah, that 500 would just be like the odds on that would just be ridiculous. And you were so close.
Good,
said the man who helped set up. I missed the week when you didn't listen, Lawrence. If you would have had a system in place,
that's down to you, sir.
We would have definitely just put you in. But you're more of a stand-up guy. You refuse to have a system. So we respect that, don't we, Giza?
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, you didn't miss this week. You got 30 points. So we can add another 30 to yours if you want. Like, yeah.
Inky's gone for Arsenal. No, West Ham 1, Arsenal 2.
Who's that, Inky?
Yeah.
I'm just deciding whether to even give us a goal. This Arsenal defence is pretty fucking solid.
Yeah. Lawrence, they're trying.
Fair play, Lawrence.
I think Lawrence on that week, Lawrence thinks he would have got 150 points.
Oh yeah.
Right, do you want me to go first or you want to go first?
Rob, I haven't written it down. Robert, what was Robert's?
Robert done 2-1 West Ham group chat. The ones that went 2-1 Arsenal was Inky. Oh, hold on, Danny. No, just
Sonny Inky. Sonny
Inky,
Inky
yeah.
to get look. I have all this mob here, right? You're telling me it's only Inky that give Arsenal a win?
Mm-hmm.
You know, man. I don't think you're reading the room, boys. I really don't.
Right, Larry Dog should get 100 points just for being called Lawrence Watkins. We'll speak about that later and see what Geezer decides.
I think we might come down. I think we might come down to earth this week. I just think Arsenal with Odegaard back, mate, different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
If that boy weren't back, I'd fancy us to get something out of the game. But I've watched him in 2 games now. He's purring, and it's making a difference. Saka is starting on fire. So I'm going to go West Ham 0, Arsenal 2.
2-0. Okay.
And but maybe I should give West Ham a goal, 1-2. But
What do you want to do?
I just think their defence is pretty solid too. Anyway,
You're sticking with-
done it. 11 corners.
yeah.
11 shots on target.
Yep.
6 cards.
Nil 2.
Now, that could bite me in the arse, and quite frankly, I'll be very happy if that does bite me in the arse. Because they've become the team I prefer to beat rather than Tottenham, would be Arsenal. I'd love to shove it up. Really would.
Well,
I'd be so happy to do these fuckers.
Arsenal beat Forest 3-0. Then they went away to Sporting and beat them
Crucial.
5-1. So I'm taking that into consideration when I say
Is that the
West Ham-
Sporting that beat Man City?
4-1. Yeah, that there. Exactly. I'm going to say, and I'm taking that result into consideration. I'm going to go West Ham 1, Arsenal 4. Sorry, everybody. Trying to get me some points.
You've got for the 4 again. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Man United. Sorry.
It's your turn to get slaughtered next week, guys. But I think Arsenal are capable of scoring 4 goals against anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone. Whether it be Man City or even Liverpool, I think they are. With Odegaard back in the team.
He said, so first he's reminding us.
It's still the same team. Still the same tactics. I'm not.
Right. I'm going to go 7 cards. And look at disgraceful scenes. 7 cards. I'm going to go 14 corners. We'll have 3, 8, 11 shots on target. 1-4. Unfortunately. Hopefully I'm wrong.
What?
Right.
What?
Yeah. What would you say?
What was the score last season in this reverse fixture?
Oh my, 6. No, 5 or 6. What was the score?
6. What is 6 fucking nils?
6-0. Yeah.
Anyway.
They've hit form as well. Right, next game you lot. Chelsea v Aston Villa. Let's pick for Wally. What's Wally? Wally's gonna go Chelsea, ain't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, 2-1 for Wally there.
Wally. Yeah.
Lawrence has gone for Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 2.
Is that Lawrence? 3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heading for another 30 points. But
Inky says 2-0. 2-0. Robert's gone for 2-2. Sorry. But
Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea are a hard one to pick, you know.
2-2. Robert. Who's next? Freshie has gone for 2-1. He's gone for a Wilito. 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I can see Chelsea getting over the line without being too exciting either.
Danny's back in Villa, but he's gone for a 2-3.
Yeah, got that wrong, Danny. Got that wrong, sir. Never mind.
2-3. Who's next? Wait, who are we waiting on? Darren. Darren. Okay. Do you want to go? Do you want me to go whilst we wait?
Yeah, you go. What do you
right. Chelsea Villa. I'm going to go for Chelsea. 3. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Walito. I'm going to go Chelsea 2, Villa 1. Right, let me just get the rest of my picks in. I'm going to go 5 cards. We will have... No, I'm going 6 cards, everybody. 6 cards. Corners. 9. Shots on target. 4 for them. 8. Said 2-1. He said, right, Freshie said Geezer's auditioning for loads more hostage videos.
I am.
And then
I never get the clips when I get it right. I know that's the difference. I don't get it.
Danny says, Freshie, I know it'd be funny if it happens again. I don't know if he means you getting taken hostage or what. Right, Darren is
if Villa beat him 3-2, Danny, I ain't turning up next week.
Darren's gone for 2-2 in that game. 5-10-10.
Yep.
And it's just you.
I'm that sense tonight. Yeah, I've already written it down. 2-1. I'm the same. I think Chelsea will just edge it 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1, and yeah, I like the 10 shots on target for this one.
Yeah.
9 corners.
Yeah.
4 cards.
Okay, one sec. Next game is Man United v Everton. And I believe Lawrence has gone for a 1-1.
Lawrence is going 1-1. Man United, Everton. Yeah.
Right. Wally will definitely go for 2-1 Man United.
Yeah.
Right. You get magic bonuses from the Wizard. That'd be you. John Duran, winner, Geezer with a Thunderbolt. Right,
I'll write that down, Danny. John Duran.
Right. Robert's gone for Man United 2, Everton 0. 5-11-13.
Who's this, Robert?
2-0.
2-0
to Man United. Danny has
gone
for...
The thing is, like Duran, you know, in them early days, when we failed to sign him, he was doing that every week, couldn't he? Coming off the bench, banging goals in, winning games for them.
Yeah.
And that's dried up a bit now. And now you're seeing Villa for what they probably are as a first elect. They're not firing at all, really. On all cylinders. But they are dangerous. They are dangerous with Watkins and bringing him on, but he's not doing it now. But you've seen the results level out a bit.
Yeah. Maybe also for now they're back in Europe as well. So
yeah, and they've got what to do. Deal with
twice a week. Danny's gone for a 3-0.
I wouldn't normally give fucking Man United a clean sheet, but it's Everton who can't score a goal.
So it should be. Right. Inky's gone 2-0. 5, 10, 11. You got Inky's, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Freshy's gone for Manure, nil, Everton 2.
No, I've got fucking ain't happening. Fuck's sake, Chris. I might have got it wrong once before. Nobody noticed that, obviously. But that fucking ain't happening. Jesus Christ.
That would be hilarious if we had part 2 of your video. Hilarious.
Oh no! Jesus Christ! They can't score a goal, man.
Right, Darren.
What they have got is fucking Pickford in goal that keeps saving their asses every week from not conceding the last 2 games. That's what they have got.
Darren's gone 3-0 Man United.
Yeah, a bit of sanity comes to the fucking fore. Even though I don't rate Man United that high either. But still. Yeah, this is.
Right.
Who's done the 2-0? Robert.
Right. Do you know your?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to give him 2-0 Man United.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. 2-0 Man United. Could even be 3-0. Like Danny said. But 2-0 Man United. I don't know. 9 corners.
Yep.
Only 8 shots on target.
How many cards?
5. I should check. Yeah, I should check.
Right, I'm gonna go Man United 3, Everton 1. And I'm gonna go for 7. No, I'm not. 6 cards. Corners 11. Shots on target 9. That said 3-1. Right. Next game, London Derby, Tottenham Hotspur v Fulham. Wally's gonna go 2-1 Spurs, yeah?
Yeah. It is, for sure. Jesus.
Right.
The Spurs don't want another fucking Ipswich day, do they? They want to back up what they done last week.
He says, right, Danny says, if Villa win and Everton win, Giza will retire.
I'll give it up, Danny. I'll give it up, mate.
Right.
The world's gone mad.
Lawrence has gone for us 3-1 Spurs victory. 5-11.
But like I said, the Man City Tottenham result didn't make sense with Tottenham missing their 2 centre halves, and
Exactly.
Fuck me. How do you pick that? It's impossible. Maybe you pick Tottenham to win.
Maybe, yeah. But
you expect it to be close and tight.
And you would think City would score at the best of times, but especially with them centre back pairing missing and at home.
Yeah.
That was a.
But another thing you've got to consider for Tottenham this week, guys, is that Vicario now, he played, 60-odd minutes with a broken ankle.
Yeah.
Unreal. That was a break, and he played the rest of the game. And now he's had surgery. And so they've got that, Forster, haven't they?
Yeah.
Bingo.
Danny,
something else missing for him.
Right, Danny is gone Spurs 1, Fulham 3. Wait for your response.
You'd never know it, I'll tell you. Wouldn't know it, Fulham, man. You wouldn't know.
Inky's gone 2-0 Spurs.
And Spurs have got that sort of game in them where they don't turn up as well, do they? They've got that.
Robert's
3-1.
gone 3-1 Spurs. Freshy's gone 2-1 Spurs.
2-1.
Yep. Darren has gone 3-1 Spurs. And it's just us two.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna go for Spurs 3. Nil. 3-0 Spurs, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for they need to back up that City victory.
And I think he's under pressure to do that.
Exactly, because of the losses to Palace and Ipswich. I think they need to sort of show some
They
consistency.
need to back it up. You know what I mean?
They need to back it up, definitely. Right, so I'm gonna go. I said 3-0, right? I'm gonna go for London Derby. 7 cards, 14 corners, 12 shots on target, and 3-0. But before you go, let me see. Lawrence says, have to run. Next match, 3-2 Liverpool, 5. Any other match, Titch, pick. I trust you. I wouldn't trust Geezer with my grandmother.
I wouldn't either, Lawrence. To be fair.
Right. So, Lawrence, I'll sort out the last 2 scores for you.
See you later, Lawrence.
See you later. Thanks for, as always. Right. So, it's over to you.
Yeah, I'm with you, guys. I'm even though, like I said, they need to. I'm going to go 3-0 here.
Yep.
I'm going to go 3-0 Spurs. 9 corners.
Yep.
12 shots on target.
How many cards?
And the cards. Fulham. 2 minutes. Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, I don't expect too many. 5.
Right, so the next game is a massive game. I'll take
Oh, yeah, what was it?
Liverpool v City. Now, if Liverpool win, they would go 11 points clear of Man City, and you'd have to be realistic and say City are not winning the league this year. I mean, stranger things have happened, but yeah.
This is at Liverpool too. Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
How do you pick Man City now, guys? It was so easy last year. Pick Man City every week. Yeah, so easy. How do you pick them now?
You got to bear in mind, Real Madrid came to Anfield on Wednesday or Thursday, and Liverpool beat them 2-0. So, you know, that caliber came there and got dealt with. So, especially where Man City's at in this little bad run, it could be very, very tough for Man City. Anyway, Lawrence has gone for 3-2 to Liverpool.
Okay.
Right. Robert's gone 2-1 Liverpool.
Robert's gone. Sorry.
2-1 Liverpool. Who's next? Danny's gone Liverpool 1, City 3.
Ooh, Danny. He's going to turn it round, Danny Boy. You never fucking know either, would you? This is crucial.
Right. Freshy's more pragmatic. He's going for Liverpool 1, City 1.
Yeah, Paul job. But yeah, it's a fucking interesting game, isn't it? You go, wow.
Inky's gone 2-1 Liverpool.
I don't know.
Darren's gone for 2-2.
That result would suit Arsenal.
Yeah. Or they need a City win. They
We're
don't
giving
want
Wally
Liverpool.
2-1. We're giving him 2-1 Liverpool.
Yep.
Give him the home team.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, I don't know. I don't think this. I think every result is possible with this one.
Man City look vulnerable at the back at the minute. They really do.
Oh, they are. And you've got Salah,
You got Diaz,
Nunez,
Nunes.
fucking
Gakpo.
pace as well, man.
Mm.
Fuck it, yeah. I'm looking at that and going, man, they've got a lot to deal with them fuckers.
And their confidence is not high, Man City. So,
Yeah, I've got my number. Yeah,
okay,
I've
but
got
you
my
go.
number.
You go then.
And like I said, I do believe every result they could turn it around. Man City in one game. I think they've got the talent. 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1.
That really put the cat among the pigeons. Man City, mate. Pep out, get him out.
Yeah,
David Moyes coming.
yeah, I'm about
David
to say,
Moyes.
we got Moyes. I was going to say that's crazy.
3-1 Liverpool. There's going to be 7 cards.
Yep.
There's going to be 13 shots on target.
Yep.
Corners 11.
Right. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Liverpool 2, Man City 1. 2-1 Liverpool. I was going to go 2-0, but surely City are going to score. So anyway, I'm going to go for 8 cards. Because of what's at stake. 8 cards. Corners 12. Shots on target 13. And I said 2-1 Liverpool. Right. So that's the Premier League done. We've got the Leeds game and then we've got Dortmund v Bayern. Anyway, so the next game, everybody, is Blackburn v Leeds United. Blackburn v Leeds. Right. So for Wally, is Wally going 1-2 here?
Yeah, we'll give him Leeds, mate. Yeah.
Let me do Lawrence's. Lawrence will go.
Same.
I
don't know.
Yeah, we give him the same. We give him 1-2 as well.
Even though that's your choice, I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, no, I'm going 1-2. I was thinking of that anyway. I'm going to pick Lawrence's corners. The rest from his Bournemouth game. So 4, 11, 12. Going for that one. 4, 11, 12.
Yeah. No, you've done well. It's probably the only points he gets what you just picked.
4, 11, 12. Right, who's let me see who's next. Hold on. Wait. Right, Robert has also gone for a 1-2. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. 3, 8, 8, 1-2, Robert. And Danny has also gone 1-2. 4, 8, 10. Leeds are second, Blackburn 8th, I think, says Danny.
Right. Oh, well done, Danny. I wanted to know that actually. So
right, so Inky has gone because I'm gonna. So me and Inky's score will be the same, and then I'll give you the rest of mine. We're gonna go Blackburn 1. Leeds. It's got to be the 2-1. It has to be the 1-2. I'm going 1-2 for me and Inky. Right. Let me just do my the rest of mine. 4, 10, 10. This is Inky. 1-2.
Okay, no, that's everybody. Hang on, that's everybody. 2-1.
That's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, I'm feeling that. Right, I'm gonna go for what other stats? Cards. 5 corners. 9 shots on target. 9, and then I said 1-2. Right, so it's you, Freshie,
and Darren. I've already written mine down, but
okay, you can go then, and then these two will come in. Fresh.
Yeah, I put 1-3.
Okay.
Leeds to them 3-1. All these other 2-1. Yeah, it's too obvious. We're not having it. So 3-1 to Leeds. Scoring goals. Scored 4 last week, for Christ's sake. They can get 3 again. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have 12 shots on target. We'll have 9 corners, and 5 cards.
1-3. Right, Darren has also gone 1-3. 1-3. Our away record isn't good, says Danny. Right, Freshie, where are you? We've got to wait for Freshie to score. Right, you lot, we're going to wait for Fresh, but the last game is Dortmund v Bayern Munich. Damn. Right, here we go. Oh, mine's above. He did play him. Where is he? It's not Fresh. Fresh, it hasn't shown up on here. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, maybe StreamYard or YouTube being silly, but yeah, it's not on here. I've got your Liverpool. The last thing you've got on here is Liverpool v Man City 1-1, which is here. I'll show you what I got. Inky, Darren, Robert, Danny, Inky, Danny. And then that's it. So yeah, yours is not here, Fresh.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I think sometimes that happens where it just don't come through. So yeah, you lot, it's Dortmund v Bayern for the final game. Right, let's get right, let's wait for Freshie actually, just so there's no confusion. Oh shit! There's no oh no. All right, so here we go. So this is for the last game. Dortmund v Bayern. Inky's going 1-3. Right, here we go. Freshie's lead score is 0-0.
Unusual pick, Jason.
Got that. Right, Robert has also gone 1-3 for the Bayern game. And he's only gone for 1 card and 4 corners, Robert has.
What?
1 card, 4 corners, 9 shots on target.
Dortmund versus Bayern, 1 card.
Yeah.
Are you mental, Robert? That ain't that.
That ain't happening.
Stop saying that.
That's your famous line. That ain't happening.
No, I shouldn't stop saying that. But 1 card, fucking hell, man. Dortmund.
Right, Danny's gone Dortmund 2, Bayern 1, 3, 10, 11. 3, 10, 11, 2-1. 2-1. Freshie's gone for a 2-2.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Wally's gonna pick.
Sort of one of them games for these two boys.
Wally will pick Bayern for this. So 1-2.
Two results myself. Sorry, if I missed anyone.
You got Wally's one, yeah?
Right, what are we doing, Wally? 1-2.
1-2, yeah.
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Up to you.
Darren said 2-2.
Yeah.
Lawrence is gonna go. He'll go for more goals, I think. Lawrence will go for a fresh fielder. Lawrence is gonna go Dortmund 2, Bayern 3.
Okay.
Right. Let me just pick one of Lawrence's. The rest of it from the Chelsea game. 5-12-12. Lawrence. 5-12-12. 5-12-12. 2-3. So it's just us to go.
Yeah, I've already written. I written 2-2 at the beginning.
Okay.
2-2. 12 shots on target.
Yep.
6 cards. 11 corners.
2-2. Right. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go for Dortmund 1, Bayern 2. And we will have 6 cards. Corners will be 13. Shots on target 8. And this is 1, 2. So that concludes this week's prediction show. I don't know if Geezer's got any final words because my voice is starting to
Yeah, we're gonna go again. No, great. It was nice to pick up another extra 100.
Yeah.
And not a bad week. And what did I get? I've got 75 on top of that. So yeah, happy, good week. Good week for me and yourself, obviously.
That put you in second, and you're only 20 points off of Walito. So
20 points behind Walito. Yeah, I have no doubt. Right, I'll make this statement. I'll be in front next week. I'll be top of the table. That's
next week.
my prediction.
Oh.
I will be top of the table next week.
It's a hasta la bonus system.
Yeah, it's a brilliant idea.
What's the last word? Sempre.
Hasta la bonus sempre.
System sempre. I think that means goodbye to your system, Wally. You've been caught. You've been caught. But we needed a fresh injection of points, and thankfully for us two, we benefited of both weeks with 200 points each. Can't complain. Right.
No, you can't complain. But the trouble is, fucking Wally can hit 2 of them next week, and we got up.
Look, Danny nearly hit all 5, which is crazy.
Exactly. Everything. What I do like about it, everything could change in 1 week.
Yeah, which is a good thing. Right, Robert says clip that Titch in regards to you saying you're going to be top next week, I think.
Yeah, oh no, I have no doubt about it. I'll be top.
He says famous last words from you. That ain't happening.
Let's put it this way. I'm going to beat Wally by at least 20, 30 points next week. And that should do it. That should get me up there.
I'm going to try and work it out over the course of the week rather than leaving it. Because, it takes so long. But, if you ain't got any more to say, I will wrap up the show.
Good luck. Good luck against Arsenal, son. Let's hope we fucking... Regardless, we lose, we win, we draw, we win. I think it's going to be hard. But I want to see the same kind of performance as we saw last week. That's all.
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see that progression and that, we compete in the midfield and, try and play the ball. I think it's harder against Arsenal because of their midfield. Odegaard and Rice, fucking Saka on the wing, and whatever you did, it's going to be a harder task. But I'd just like to see a bit more progression with what we're trying to do. If I see that, I'll be happy with it. You know, I mean, it really is a bit of a free hit for Lopetegui after that result. Yeah, no one's expecting us to go and beat us, right? So he can, but we need to see some kind of. We don't need a flogging.
Nah,
But
exactly.
I think with that back four, I don't think we'll get one either. I really don't. But it'd be nice, and we've got a nice run of fixtures out of this geezer. Leicester during the week, haven't we? We got Leicester Tuesday though. That's another thing.
Van Nistelrooy.
Midweek games coming up, isn't there? But we got a lot of it. We got Wolves coming up, Southampton coming up, Leicester. You know, what I mean, we could push on from this. So.
No easy games though in the Premier League. So yeah, we need to. Yeah. Just
there's no easy games, but they're fixtures that are winnable, and you just got to turn up.
Yeah.
See you later, Danny.
Right, night, Titch, Geez and chat. Later, Danny. Viva Walito. Night, Danny. Good luck, everyone, and good night. Nice one, Inky. Take care. Nice one, Dazza. Take care, all.
See you, Darren.
He's meant to say night, all. Fuck's sake, night. Latest, Roberto. Latest, Freshie. But yeah, you lot, we're gonna go. We'll be back next Friday, same time, same place, and all of that. Have a great week. Come on, West Ham. Come on, Leeds. Let's do this. Anyway, ciao.
Yeah, come on the bonus points. Love them.
Oh yeah. Some more bonus points for us too. We deserve it. We've earned it. Laters.